It's one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans. For UA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Trojans will kick this away and start us off. And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Offense in a split backfield now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pump over the middle. It's Daniels. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid game there. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
In the yard here at 3rd down to keep this opening drive going. Pop pass on the jet sweep. The Gators are moving quickly down the field.
Yeah, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a 1st down.
And the Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. He's looking to throw. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the 1st down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Short pass finds the tight end. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
I would argue he's one of the more talented quarterbacks that we've seen the entire year covering college football. He can throw the deep ball. He can throw that touch pass and that intermediate throw. He can also show you he can make plays by buying time with his legs. Guy is the total package, and he's making his defense pay right now.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. There's a screen pass to the running back. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
That completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field and they'll go for it. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it's field and returner trying to create good field position here. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. First down, looking to throw the ball. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Looking for a man. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Handoff from the shotgun. Breaks through the tackler. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And he drops back in the gun. Caught in the flat by the running back. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Trojans pick up enough yardage for a first down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up 2nd down.
I think the receiver just may have lost his focus on this outbreaking route. The quarterback delivers a very well-thrown football, so that one's going to be on the receiver.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Anybody takes the handoff. Can he get there on the ground? You make the stop, but that gain is enough to set him up first down at 14.
That's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive early in this game. The offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. And it's caught. He lays out to make a diving grab near the sideline. Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some clock twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Caught in the backfield. It's Lawson. Up down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
And the Trojans looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. First and goal, try to run it in. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second and goal from the 3. Play action fake, looking to throw. Now rolling out to his left. And it's caught. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely throws the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football, made it an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. The Gators offense retakes the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Looking for the wideout. Almost makes a terrible freshman mistake. Lucky that it's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, you may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Just go to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass rush closing in. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the USC offense back on the field. In the last position, they really had to pass Awesome game. Licking, move right down the field for a touchdown. He makes the grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. He just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Offense will keep it on the ground here. You seem able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On third down, he drops to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. It's caught in the back of the end zone. But he couldn't quite get a foot down. Incomplete. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. They'll run it from the gun. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. They're going to throw for it on third and short. The pocket breaking down. Looking right, this one caught. The Gators pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes a quick grab. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. And the wideout goes in motion. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He's stopping behind the line. That'll set up fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The Gators will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Looking to throw. Dump off caught by the running back. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Second and long now from their own 5-yard line. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Slides to avoid the big hit. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Important second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, we're going to throw it again. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, they trapped him for a sack. Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Return it brought down. Sets up the next drive. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. So one play, lose the ball to the 41. Another first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Close to the tight end, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Gators will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And the kickoff will be returned. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the USC offense is back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. They're going to run it here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The short completion of the tight end. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Good juke to get free. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up obviously in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
It's the running back in the flat. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking to the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, USC.
Boy, if the defense can't get pressure on the quarterback, it's going to be a long afternoon. That time the quarterback had all day back there to eventually find the open receiver for a touchdown.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they lead 17-3. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He goes out of bounds at the 31 after a decent return. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They'll run it here. Fights off the defender. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground. And it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The Gators will bring their punt team on the field now.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
And the returner is brought down. Trojans offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Hey, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swann. I know he was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform. Keyshawn Johnson had a brilliant career. So did Robert Woods. And how about Amon-Ra St. Brown and the job that he did when he was at SC?
They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Bringing pressure. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Looking to throw again. The sure hands. It's Lawson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll look to throw it here on second down. That's caught. It's Lane. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run. Looked around for no gain. USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough third and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. He wisely decides to just throw the ball away there on third down. Brings up fourth. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return begins inside the 10. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Gators offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds his target.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Looking to pass here on second down. looking to set up a screen pass here. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Interesting call here, Chris, with this screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. Give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking for his back. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Gets bait on the out route. Brought down, but broke a tackle. It's a solid game there.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the fourth quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. And he's intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 10. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Trojans.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception. And what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back and do a pick six in the last possession. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. It's a quick grab. Refuses to go down. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
The Gators with first and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught near the sideline. It's Wilson. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Offensively, you get to the fourth quarter, you're down in the game. You're thinking about vertical shots and getting out of bounds to try to stop the clock. If I'm a defensive coordinator, I'll give that up all game long. Short little routes, tackling them inbounds. Let's keep that clock moving.
That completion makes it second and medium. Now they're running on the toss. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Anytime you like to run the toss play successfully, that means you're going to have to win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there. They got a nice game.
And the Gators looking to keep this drive rolling. It throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. She'll be short of the marker.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Second down, we're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
The throw complete to the running back underneath. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set out now at the 44.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And here's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Here's the second down play. Tailback takes the handoff again. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught by the receiver. Breaking tackles and going. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. The Gators hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
It'll be broken up in the end zone. That's a great play.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. Third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. And it's incomplete. Very near the goal line.
It's just been one of those days for this offense and this quarterback. They just cannot seem to find this rhythm to get them back in the game. They're down big, and now another incompletion. What will the offensive coordinator dial up next?
Here's the snap, looking to throw. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in a game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. The Wildcat doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.